The Course in Miracles Experiment, a starter kit for rewiring your mind, and therefore the world, written by Pam Grout, as read by Melody Bailey. The Course in Miracles Experiment, Day 16. Like a room without a roof. My whole life has been an effort to find freedom. Freedom from myself, freedom from my own fears. Helen Mirren. As a journalist, I was taught that the lead, the opening paragraph, of any story is my big chance to catch a reader's attention. Tell them who, what, where, when, and how, right up front. A Course in Miracles doesn't do that. It tills the soil, prepares me slowly for the insanely radical notion that I am not so much observing reality as I am creating it. I get why people scoff. It's the exact opposite of every single lesson on planet Earth. To suggest the world is not independent of my thoughts is alarming. And how could it possibly be true that the majority of my thoughts are meaningless? That sounds preposterous. So I'll try to explain. Any thought that falls into one of the following categories is basically meaningless. I am separate and all alone. I am limited to this body. If I can't see it with my eyes, it doesn't exist. Every thought that falls into one of these categories is meaningless, or rather, it's simply not true. It only appears that way because I secretly, or not so secretly, put my attention there. The first few lessons of the course serve as a giant eraser to gently remove all meaningless thoughts, to create space for things that actually are true. Things like ease and grace, being connected to an intensely alive energy field, knowing my purpose is to illuminate dark places. Lesson 16, I have no neutral thoughts, dispels the belief that my thoughts have no effect. It goes so far as to say that there is no exception to this fact. My every thought either furthers the illusion, the meaningless, or it furthers the truth that, rather than face reality, I actually create reality. Thank you for joining me on this A Course in Miracles journey. Speak to you tomorrow.